Hi guys, for this week 3 video discussion for Comm3213, talking about video presentations and presenting well. So when I think that someone's delivered a presentation really well, they usually are very confident in what they are saying. They dress for the part. We've all heard that expression, dress for the job you want to have. And so I think that's really important when we're trying to present, almost trying to sell people on something. And one of the things that I've learned over the years is the law of the buy-in by John C. Maxwell. And it talks about people don't buy into a vision until they buy into the leader. And so that's one really important principle that I use in my life. Some of the best practices I've seen myself use and some other people in my field would be just when I have questions that I need to present to people, just making sure that I know the statistics behind them, and then making sure I kind of talk to some of the group before that, and make sure that my group knows what I'm going to say and what I'm going to talk about, so nothing's going to come as a surprise to them. One of the best real-world applications that I use when interviewing for my junior hockey team is making sure that the guys know the questions before I ask. Again, no real surprises that will jump out at them, and making sure that I dress well and I know exactly what I want to say and how I want to deliver it to people. And that's one thing that really jumped out at me during the video lecture, was being confident in your dress and your attitude and how you talk and your gestures and your movements, and making sure that everything has a reason and a rhyme for it. And one of the things I think when I think of poor presentations is people not dressing well, people not knowing their information. It's nothing more frustrating for me, especially being in the world of sports and being a woman, than hearing a lot of women go on there and they don't know what's going on in the game. They don't know the players. They don't know the story behind it. And so it makes them look very poor, and it makes them look like they don't know what they're talking about. And so that's probably one of the biggest things for me, would just be making sure that everything I do and I say would be acceptable and that people would understand why I'm doing this. And so that's kind of my thought process for that. So thank you for listening.